So, hey guys, it's Amber. Wow, I haven't filmed a video in like literally over a year, and then I was just like, I don't know, I kind of miss like being on YouTube and like making YouTube videos because I always thought it was super fun, but I just like didn't have the camera that I wanted, and I didn't think it was a quality camera or anything. So I just got a new camera. So I'm super excited, which means I'm super excited to start filming again. And normally I would do an update type of video for my first video back, but I'm like, no, let's like actually do a real video. Today I'm gonna start with a Warped Tour video because I really want to do like another Warped Tour series, especially since this is the last year that there's gonna be a full cross-country Warped Tour. So I don't even know if I could go to the next one. So I definitely wanted to take the time to like actually make cool Warped Tour videos for the last year. So today's video, I'm just going to be doing a Warped Tour, like what bands I want to see, and like kind of like not a lineup reaction because obviously like the lineup came back like out a really long time ago, and I was like pretty shook because I liked a lot of the bands, but then people pointed out that it was basically the exact same thing as the 2016 Warped Tour lineup. So I was like, okay, that's interesting. So yeah, but anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started because I've been rambling on for like ever. So let's get into the video. I'm just gonna start off with like the bands I actually care about and I actually want to see, and then like I have some bands that I'm like kind of in the maybe range right now. Like maybe I'll listen to them more and I'll like them, or maybe I'll just decide, I'm just like not really about it. So they're not like bands that I super have to see, but like the ones I'm about to say right now are like the main ones. So the first one is the Amity Affliction, and I love them. Like I've loved them for so long, and they were like the band I was dying to be on Warped Tour. Honestly, when they released This Could Be Heartbreak, I thought that they were going to put that, I thought they were going to be on last year's Warped Tour because it was a brand new album. And then they weren't there, and I was so disappointed. So now they're like on this year's Warped Tour, and I am so excited. I love them so much. They got me through a really, really rough time in my life, my sophomore year, and like I literally would religiously listen to their music, and it helped me out a lot. So I'm super excited to finally see them live, and hopefully if I get the chance to meet them, that would be awesome too. I just like want to thank them for being like such an amazing band, basically. The next band I want to see is Broadside, and Broadside is just a band that I've liked, you know, since Old Bones came out. Like that was like their very first album, and they've gone through a lot of changes. Like they've had a lot of their members leave, and their music changed like a little bit, but I still really, really enjoy it like a lot. So I definitely want to see Broadside again. And yeah, I'm excited to see how they sound live compared to the last time I saw them on Warped Tour. And then the next band I want to see is Deseeker. I don't know a super lot about them, but I remember when I first looked through the lineup, I saw their name on there and I was like, okay, lit. Like they seem pretty cool, like when I listen to some of their music, and I just really like it. And I just looked at them again last night and I'm like, why did I stop listening to them? So that's definitely a band I want to check out just because like I want to listen to more hardcore music when I'm at Warped Tour. I don't want to just keep listening to pop punk the entire time. So that was just like adding another hardcore band into the mix. The next band I want to see is Issues, and that is going to be super weird because, you know, they got rid of their vocalist, their like hardcore vocalist. So I think it might be a bit different, but like I heard their screams still when they like performed somewhere. I saw a video of it and they were still really good. So I'm excited. Hopefully they'll come out with some new music at this point too, so we can see like what their big change is, because I'm assuming they're like going to sound a lot different. So I'm excited to see what they do, and they always put on a really fun show. And then next band I want to see is Knucklepuck. I don't really listen to Knucklepuck that much. I like their album Copacetic a lot. But I just like didn't get the chance to see them on the last time they were on Warped Tour, so in 2016. So I just decided, you know, like let's just see them once, you know, because I haven't seen them before. So the next band I want to see is Mayday Parade, because classic. Like who doesn't want to see Mayday Parade? I did not like their last album at all. Monsters in the Closet was like the last album that I liked from them, but I figure like their new one's pretty good and I like their new aesthetic that they've got going on, so I'm excited. Hopefully they'll play some of their like really old stuff, like their classics, and either way, I'm still gonna enjoy seeing them. Next band I want to see is probably like the second band I'm most excited for besides the Amity Affliction, and that is Movements, because mind blown. I just love them so much. They're like honestly probably my top 3 favorite bands of all time. They're just really, really good. Pat is such a good songwriter. Like everything he writes is amazing. So I'm excited to hear more of their like new stuff, because last time I saw them live, when they were on Warped Tour, they were playing like their EP stuff, and I missed their tour here because it's sold out. So I'm super excited to like hear them play their new stuff, and just like, I don't know, they had a really, really fun show, and I'm excited because like they're going to be playing on a big stage and so many more people know who they are, and it's just going to be a good time. Like I just can feel it. So I'm super excited. And then the next band I want to see is Simple Plan. Mostly just because like they're just a classic band that like everyone knows, and I feel like how could you not see them when you're on Warped Tour? Like what other time in your life are you really going to see Simple Plan? Then the next band I want to see is State Champs. I have seen State Champs literally like 6 times. Like it's so sad, but like honestly they're really good, and I love the songs they're releasing for their new album. They're so good. So I'm so excited. The album's gonna drop by the time that like Warped Tour starts, so I'm definitely looking forward to hearing them play their new songs live. And the next band I want to see is Tonight Alive. I actually really like them. They're pretty like not underappreciated. I can't think of the word for it, but like people don't really listen to them that much, but I really enjoy them. Like I think they're pretty good. Like their lyrics are really good. Their songs are a little bit slower, which is kind of like sad, but I mean, they're still a really fun band to see. Every single time I've seen them, they've been like really energetic and like all about the fans, so I really am looking forward to seeing them. Lastly, I'm going to see With Confidence. I took a hiatus from them after everything started happening with their band, and then they took a hiatus because they needed to figure their ish out, because like it was a mess. And like I wasn't supporting them, but now that they like are coming back and I feel like they've changed a lot and had a lot of time to think, I will support them just because I really do like their music and I think it's really good, and I'm really hoping that they'll come out with some new music like coming for this Warped Tour, just for like a fresh start for them. Okay, and then that was basically all the bands that I really want to see. Like I need to see these bands, like you know what I mean? So then the next ones that I'm just going to list off pretty fast are just like the bands that I might see if I have time, or that I still kind of need to listen to and decide like if I really want to see them, because I just named a lot of bands before. So let me just go into them. So first I want to possibly see Capstan. I have listened to like a little bit of their music. They have like shorter albums, like 7-8 songs on them, and I really did like them. They're pretty cool, so I definitely want to start listening to them more, and I guarantee I'm probably going to move them to the list of bands that I want to actually see, but for right now they're still in the maybe. Next is Grayscale. I just listened to them a little bit last night, and they're actually pretty good. Like I've heard about them before, but I like never really checked out any of their stuff like a lot, like really tried to listen to them. So I'm excited to actually like keep listening to them more and see if I like them or not. And then Hail the Sun, I've actually listened to a few of their songs before in the past, like for the 2015 Warped Tour, I think. And I did like them, but I haven't listened to them since, so I might check them out again and see if I like them and if they're like worth seeing. The Main, everyone loves The Main and I don't like them. So I'm gonna try my best to actually try to like The Main and like listen to them. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll like them, maybe I won't. We'll see, but I definitely want to still put them in the maybes just because I feel like that's a band like everyone should see live. Then the next one is Real Friends. I'm sick of them, and I I don't know how I feel. Like, I don't really want to see them. But, like, I also am probably gonna go see them. Like, you know, like, there are maybe, like, if I don't have anything else to do and they're playing, like, I'll go see them. But I'm just, like, tired of their music and, like, their bony knees and whatever. I'm just, like, over it. This Wildlife, I've listened to them also a couple of times, and they're kind of in the same realm as Mayday Parade, so I kind of might start listening to them and see if I like it or not, and if I do, I'll probably switch them to the, like, definitely C list, but still holding off, I don't know yet. Next, Wage War, I've listened to them too. I have been to a lot of those Full Sail lineup announcements, like, I went to the two that they had, basically, and Wage War played at one of them, and I did really like them, and I kind of still do, but I haven't listened to a lot of their music again, so I might listen to them, and, like, if I do really like them a lot, I'll switch them over, but, like, if I don't, then I won't, like, you know what I mean? And then last is We the Kings, another classic band. Like, I know a lot of their music, but I don't know if I really want to see them again. Like, I've seen them a few times. I'm kind of, like, over it. I'm, like, they're basically real friends for me, except less annoying. So, like, we'll see how I feel. But, yeah, guys, that is, like, literally all I have so far for the bands that I want to see on the Warped Tour lineup. If you guys have some bands that I didn't name that are also really good, that are in the realm of pop punk or hardcore, definitely list them in the comments section, because I want to check out more bands and I love discovering new music, so please help me out, man. And yeah, that's basically it. I plan on going to at least 2 of the Warped Tour dates, because there are actually 4 dates in Florida. So I think I'm gonna go to the one in Orlando, obviously, because I live here. And then I want to go to West Palm because it's the last one, and, like, it's an excuse to go to West Palm. And then I might go to the one in Tampa. I just haven't decided yet, but I'm definitely going to at least 2 of them. That's basically it for my first video back. I think I'm gonna do, like, kind of an update video in my next one, but I'm gonna make it like a chit chat get ready with me, so I'm not just sitting here, like, talking like I'm, like, doing something else. But yeah, so that's all I have for you guys. Make sure you are following me on all my social media. But yeah, anyway, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.